7 so far in this game. This is 3rd and 10. Mahomes now to throw. Escaping the pressure right. Open man is Hill. He's got it. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. How about 25 yards on 3rd down? They'll take it. So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Brandon Carr. And they'll have the football, but deep in their own territory as he's brought down at the 5. Facing this 4th quarter deficit, felt like they had to throw the ball, and on the other side, they were ready.
No doubt about it. They're playing situational football. They look at the clock, they know the lead that they have, and all they're doing is playing pass on every down.
Playing the pass, picking it off, and now big time in the driver's seat. Now a throw right side taken in here to start this drive. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. The catch and run going to wind up netting him 33 yards.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Prescott. They're looking for Lamb, but it's intercepted. Picked off at the 49. And the return across midfield and to the 46-yard line. Well, they're not making it easy on themselves here down the stretch. 2 picks now in the 4th quarter, trying to hang on to that lead.
Talk about keeping someone in the game. Instead of being able to shut the door, it's still cracked open because they can come back on you now. The only people who are really happy about those picks, any fantasy team that has this defense.
Throwing here to start the drive as they connect left side. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done.
A gain of
the end result, 21 yards.
And the 1st down.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome you back. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. Eluding the pressure right. That is caught inside the 5. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. 23 yards on the play. They'll try and get it in with Sherman, the fullback. And he's going to take it into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Chiefs use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. Now Mahomes to the line as the Chiefs are going to go for the 2-point try. Movement there on the offensive line, a little quick, and a 5-yard penalty. So that'll back him up 5. Mahomes now going to lead his guys up for the 2-point try. pitch. The ball's loose. And the Cowboys have recovered.
It's funny to me because we actually keep a football in the booth with us during games. And I notice you cradling the football. You got it tucked pretty tight with the points of pressure here. And that didn't occur on that play, did it?
No, you saying I wouldn't have fumbled if I was down there?
You would not have fumbled. You got that thing locked in tight.
I also have really large biceps. Fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Looking deep in the direction of Cooper. And it's a good return here as he'll get all the way up close to the 35.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
The Chiefs' offense about set to begin this drive. They've lost this one. Their offense has struggled. Do they try to put together something here at the end just to take into next week?
Yeah, sometimes teams want to do that and coaches want to. I remember one time I was on a team and we were losing late in the...
And the Cowboys' pressure gets there this time for the sack. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. Mahomes going to throw. Got a man open. It's Ricky Seals-Jones. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. 19 yards there on the pickup. And that's going to make it 3rd down and less than a yard. Now Mahomes. He's got a man. It's Williams. And he's got the first down. Yardage before being taken down at midfield.
A gain of 7.
From midfield, here's Mahomes. It's Kelsey on the ground. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. 7 yards, the pickup there. To throw again on 2nd down. Mahomes, you got the big lead defensively. Willing to give him that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle him after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
Now another timeout called for by the offense as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go in the football game. After the big play, a chance to finish now on 1st and goal. They'll try and get it home with Sherman, the fullback. And he's going to get this back to the 3-yard line and no further. And now with 6 seconds remaining, they're going to burn their final timeout.
Leads to 2nd and goal at the 3-yard line.
They'll go again from the 3 here on 2nd and goal. And he is in. Touchdown, Kansas City. From 3 yards out. And the Chiefs are able to draw a bit closer. So the touchdown there, and that play, the tap pass, so simple, Charles, on the face of it, but what makes it so difficult for defenses to stop?
I think it's the precision and the quickness in which the play occurs, because the snap gets to the quarterback. He's essentially playing volleyball with it, just immediately just shoveling it forward. And when that receiver's at a full head of steam, if you don't take the edge away, he's got a chance to get to the corner and get upfield. But if you take the edge away, that's your chance to disrupt that play.
And no disruption there, that's for sure, as it winds up 6 points.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. From way up at the 23. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. So this one will end in a victory for the Dallas Cowboys. And it was a bit of a strange game. They were held scoreless through the entire second half, but their first half output, that's enough to carry them to victory.
And that's an odd game to watch, isn't it? Because when we saw the output in the first half, you think to yourself, okay, they've got something working here. They know what they're doing. They'll continue that along. But instead, it's goose eggs in the second half. Fortunately, enough of a cushion and enough defense to carry them home.